love that name. Nisa Adina Taufik Ghani, because it's a name to be reckoned with in the near future. Nisa Adina Taufik Ghani from Sarawak. Yes. Honorable and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure we invite Yang Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. George Tan Hong Lam, on behalf of our Chief Minister of Sarawak, P. Sri Haji Abdul Taib Mahmud, to say a few words, followed by the launching of Social Welfare Council of Sarawak's website, accompanied by our President, Datuk Dr. Haji Yusuf bin Haji Hanifah. Dipersilakan.
Thank you, Lolly. I think you have actually added some soul to the occasion, yeah? I'm quite sure most of us are inspired by our violinist at the age of 14, Nisa, being able to perform such a fantastic performance, and also, of our local talent. It shows that Sarawak, is ready to go into the 21st century. Well, yang berusaha Datuk Dr. Haji Yusuf bin Hanifah, President of the Social Welfare Council of Sarawak, and also the Chairman of the Red Carpet Charity Dinner, and his good wife, Yang Berbahagia Datin Jaliha, Yang Berbahagia Encik Raja Ismail bin Dato' Raja Muhammad, the Company Director of Kacindo International Sdn Bhd, Puan Hajah Ismail, Managing Director of Motorcon Sdn Bhd, Mr. Chew Chiao Han, the Managing Director of Ibraco Burhan and wife, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Baharudin Osman, Executive Director of AMT Radio Network, Mr. Trevor Kati of Borneo Convention Center, a person that I've known for 3 years and is leaving us because he preferred Thailand to Sarawak, but never mind. I'm sure he'll come back and visit us more often. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and you charitable people of tonight. First of all, I wish to convey the apology of Yang Berhormat, our Chief Minister, for not being able to be here. I'm sure you are a bit disappointed because not only are you disappointed on not being able to meet him, but of course also to meet his new wife. Betul lah. Because I see all the camera already. But there will be another occasion. He's very, very sorry because he is very, very ill for this charitable night. And in fact, as you have heard from Dr. Yusuf, that he was the one who originated the idea of this charity dinner. And therefore, I thought he would not have missed it if he could have avoided it. But unfortunately, he has got a lot of urgent commitment. And you know lah, our elections coming soon, and he has got to do a lot of urgent work. Noreen, I will ask him actually to look at your tilam to make sure he doesn't fall down. Well, Yang Berhormat Ministry would like to thank the organizing committee of the Red Carpet Charity Dinner, headed by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Haji Yusuf, as President of the Social Welfare Council of Sarawak, for inviting me history to be the patron of the Social Welfare Council, and therefore I will definitely give tonight proceedings to him. When I meet him again in Miri very soon, I will tell him who are the charitable people here and the main sponsor here. I'm quite sure he would like to give you a word of thanks for the charity you have done for the Social Welfare Council tonight. I would also like to congratulate the organizing committee of the Red Carpet Charity Dinner for not only sold all the 100 tables allocated for fundraising dinner, but for actually having sold more than the original number of tables allocated. Congratulations. And I'm quite sure the event manager is also very pleased. I believe that this may be the new way to go for charity next time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I once told a story about my young nephew, and you heard there, and that is exactly what some of our young people do feel nowadays. You will be surprised that our young people today are more charitable than we would have thought they would be. In fact, if you listen to a lot of stories, not only from the newspaper but also from our friends, I have also heard the stories of someone who was waiting for a kidney for a transplant, a young boy waiting for a kidney for transplant, but when he found that someone else needed the kidney transplant more than himself, he said he could wait, but the other patient could not wait, and he have given the kidney available to the other patients who would have died without the transplant immediately. We have stories like this, and I feel that the press should actually emphasize these stories and put it out for us to read, and for our young people to be able to understand what charity is all about. I feel that a lot of press feel that this is not exciting. To me, this is more exciting than all the horrid stories that put out, all the bad news that we hear from all over the world. Charity, nice stories, human stories like this, I think the press should emphasize rather than those horrid stories, or wars, or people hating each other, or people fighting each other, or people actually trying to cheat each other. I think it's about time that our press put more attention to the human side of our people, and actually emphasize that they are a silent majority of people who are very charitable to their human being. Well, I think that most of us like to feel that we are charitable. But most of us feel that in this world there are a lot of things we can do, and one of the best things we can do is to be neighborly, to be charitable to our own human being. In this regard, I have to express special thanks to Mr. Jason Koch, the President of Kenshido International, the Platinum main sponsor. Is he here tonight? No. But anyway, we feel that it is important that we appreciate people like that who really sponsor charity without expecting anything in return. Puan Haja Salma Ibrahim, the Managing Director of Motorcon Sdn Bhd, the gold sponsor, and Mr. Chiu Chow Hang, the Managing Director of Abrico Sdn Bhd, the silver sponsor, for all the most generous contribution to the Red Carpet Dinner tonight. I think all these people who have done so much for tonight, I definitely feel that we owe them something. And I feel that at least we owe them recognition of what they try to do. And also, as a token of our appreciation, we'd like to, ask them to come out later on tonight to be able to let us show our appreciation to them. Well, I would like also to take this opportunity to thank all the other sponsors, especially the official radio sponsor, NP Radio Network, the official media for the dinner, namely Star Publications, Sinchu Daily News, and Borneo Post Publications, and the Borneo Convention Center, Kuching, the venue sponsor for this fundraising dinner. Also, I would like to extend a special thank you for all the table sponsors for tonight. Well, this is what my CM has asked me to say, to thank all of you, because I would like to make sure that you know that he appreciates the things that you are doing for the less fortunate among us. We sometimes forget, after a while, that there are out there a lot of people who are less fortunate than us, that they cannot do anything for themselves, and they need people like the one who are more fortunate to help them. And it is with that thought that I think Dr. Hanifa went to work in the Welfare Council. He feels that because of his knowledge and because of his network, he'll be able to bring some financial help to the council. And people like Dr. Hanifa and his committee that work voluntarily for these mentally and physically challenged children, without this voluntary worker, I think these children will not be able to enjoy, as you see tonight, performance they do. You can see that the joy in their faces, the happiness in their very movement, tell us that they actually enjoy what they are doing. And it's people who volunteer to do all this work make it possible for children like this to enjoy themselves. Otherwise, I'm quite sure you will know they'll be kept in the backyard or locked away in the homes of parents who don't even want to show to their neighbors they have children like that. It is people like Dr. Hanifa and this committee who actually show real charity to these people. They not only spend their time, they spend their energy, and sometimes, they go out there to get money and it's not easy. To get some people to donate money to charity that they don't understand. Therefore, I feel that when Dr. Hanifa offer our patrons and people who do not know these children to go and watch them, to go and see what they are doing, to see how they actually enjoy their work, enjoy their time with the council, with the work that this committee has been doing, then I'm quite sure that they feel the money they give is all worth it. I have always told a lot of my friends, when you have a lot of money, why not spend it? Because a lot of times, if you don't spend it, you leave it to your children. If they are good children, they don't need your money because they can earn it themselves. If they are not very good children, they can spend it very quickly within a year. the money that you earn or that you have saved for over 30 or 40 years can be spent and wasted in 1 year. But if you give it to charity, I think the memory of you, the memory of the good deeds you do will remain not only with the children, but with the people who get the financial help to have the children. And we all know we cannot take it away with us. I don't think we can. I don't think we can take whatever we have. We'll come to this earth with nothing, and we will go away, from this earth with nothing. Tonight, I see so many of you here, and so many of you willing to, help these children who are mentally and physically challenged. I feel that, Sarawak is really a place where the less fortunate are not forgotten. So I feel whatever you want to give in your envelope, please give it with an open heart. And as Dr. Hanifa said, even if it's $1, if it's 50 cents, if it's $2, we do appreciate the charity that you offer to us. Because if everyone gives according to his ability, then this world will definitely be a better world for us to live. And I feel that all you who are attending this dinner have that same feeling, the feeling that I can only help with this much, but I think this much is the thing we want from you. We do not want to ask you to give more than you can. And what little you have, what little you are willing to give, I'm sure the children will appreciate whatever charity you like to offer to them. So tonight, I'd like to thank all of you for coming. And I'd like to thank especially Dr. Hanifa, your committee for working so hard. And also it's for your event manager who has been so successful in attaining beyond your target. I'm quite sure that this will be the beginning of many, many years of being working together to help each other, to bring people together, to do a little bit for charity. And that, I think, is really the word and the work of good people. So tonight, although our Chief Minister is not here, but I'm sure that when he sees all of you, he'll be very pleased to see that so many Sarawakians are all out here for charity to help their fellow men. And I'll definitely tell him that this has been a very successful night and that a lot of Sarawakians come out tonight to help the less fortunate among them. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the performers and the volunteer workers who have worked very tirelessly to make the Red Carpet Charity Dinner a great success. And I wish all of you a happy Chinese New Year. 恭喜发财，万事如意啊！我相信今晚上是一个特别的晚上，我也希望大家你们的，我相信特别的可以说挖你们的口袋给今天晚上的成功，是对大家在今年兔年一定有好运有好报。我们华人已经从很多方面说过做好事一定有好报。我希望大家在兔年 一定有好运，一定有好报恭喜发财，万事如意，谢谢大家 ，Thank you very much.
Yang Berhormat, we'd like you to remain on stage for the launching. We'd like to invite our President, Dr. Haji Yusof bin Haji Hanifah, and our Honorary Secretary General, Mr. Sani Sipo Heng, as well, and all the Social Welfare Council of Kuching members to join our Yang Berhormat for the launching of the Social Welfare Council of Sarawak's website. Okay, are you ready? We kindly invite you now, sir. Press the button.
Okay.
Yes, our Social Welfare Council of Sarawak's website is now on. A big thank you to our patron, Yang Berhormat, Dr. Patini Tan Sri Dr. George Tan Hong Nam.
Honorable guests, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, our main sponsor, Kanshido International Sdn Bhd, will be launching Score A program, a tutor at your fingertips. We parents can rest assured that your children uses the computer wisely. No more rushing to send your children to the tuition center because with just a click of the button, the tutor is on the screen assisting your children not just to pass, but to excel, to score A. We would like to invite Kanshido International Sdn Bhd's advisor, Yang Berbahagia Encik Raja Ismail Datuk Raja Muhammad to say a few words. Dipersilakan.
Yang dihormati Puan Pengurusi Majlis, Yang berhormat Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. George Chan Hong Nam, Yang berbahagia Dr. Haji Yusof Hanifah, Presiden cum Organizing Chairman Majlis Kebajikan Sosial Sarawak, tetamu-tetamu kehormat di jemputan, Kanshido Millionaire Club, ahli-ahli Elite Club, dan tuan-tuan, puan-puan ejen pemasaran dan pengedar Score A yang dihormati sekalian. Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera and a very good evening to all of you dan salam satu Malaysia. Terlebih dahulu saya memanjangkan kesyukuran kehadrat Ilahi kerana dengan limpah dan kurnianya kita dapat bersama-sama di malam ini bersempena dengan program Majlis Makan Malam Red Carpet Charity serta Majlis Soft Launch Score A Teacher peringkat negeri Sarawak. Saya mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih juga kepada jawatan kuasa penganjur kerana menerima syarikat Kanshido selaku Platinum Main Sponsor, dan insyaAllah Kanshido akan lagi diberi peluang untuk menyokong usaha murni yang dilakukan oleh Majlis Kebajikan Sosial Sarawak di tahun mendatang. Score A iTeacher adalah satu produk input learning yang berkomprehensif yang melengkapi produk Score A output learning yang sedia ada dan unggul dan merupakan jenama isi rumah untuk pembelajaran atas talian semenjak 11 tahun yang lalu. Ciri-ciri unik skor A seperti e-assessment, e-trial exam, e-report card, e-progress dan lain-lain lagi telah menghasilkan ribuan pelajar-pelajar cemerlang setiap tahun. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian, proses pembangunan kandungan dalam pembelajaran termasuklah pembangunan kandungan untuk skor AI teacher adalah proses yang sangat rumit dan memerlukan pelbagai kemahiran dan kepakaran seperti subject matter expert atau pakar mata pelajaran, reka pengajaran, artis grafik, pakar animasi, pakar sistem dan rangkaian, narrator dan juga penyunting dan pakar bahasa. Kerumitan ini berlaku lebih-lebih lagi dari aspek penyelarasan atau koordinasi pelbagai bidang dan kemahiran yang berbeza. Pembangunan iTeacher telah bermula pada tahun 2006 dan melibatkan pelbagai peringkat bermula untuk subjek-subjek tingkatan 4 dan 5 dan seterusnya subjek-subjek darjah 1 hingga darjah 6 dan subjek-subjek tingkatan 1 hingga tingkatan 3. Di samping kemahiran dan kepakaran kos yang tinggi juga diperlukan untuk menghasilkan produk ini. Dana awal dari pelbagai grant sebanyak 1.2 juta yang diperolehi daripada Kementerian Sains Teknologi dan Inovasi, Kementerian Pengajian Tinggi dan juga Universiti Sains Malaysia. Pelaburan tambahan bernilai jutaan ringgit juga telah dibelanjakan oleh Kansido International Sendirian Berhad dan e-Educator Sendirian Berhad untuk melengkapkan produk ini. Ciri utama skor A iTeacher ialah kandungan yang komprehensif sama seperti buku teks Kementerian Pelajaran dan buku-buku rujukan lain seperti buku keluaran penerbit Sasbadi, Fajar Bakti, Lokman dan lain-lain yang berada di pasaran. Di dalam kandungan ini disediakan juga gambar rajah yang berilustrasi, gambar-gambar yang menarik, ahli bahasa dan juga pautan kepada sumber-sumber internet yang telah dipilih khusus dan sesuai untuk kandungan tersebut. Ia juga banyak mengandungi soalan, contoh dan langkah-langkah penyelesaiannya. Di samping itu, skor AI Teacher juga mempunyai guru pintar atau avatar yang boleh memberikan maklum balas secara audio dan teks kepada semua soalan yang dikemukakan oleh pelajar kepadanya. Guru pintar ini dibangunkan menggunakan teknologi virtual, 3D dan artificial intelligence yang boleh memberikan bimbingan kepada pelajar pada bila-bila masa 24 jam sehari tanpa mengira masa dan tempat. Skor AI Teacher juga mempunyai persembahan PowerPoint on demand yang boleh dimuat naik oleh pelajar pada bila-bila masa dan pembelajaran boleh diulang-ulang berkali-kali sehingga kemahiran dan pengetahuan diperolehi oleh pelajar. Berbeza dengan penyampaian oleh guru di bilik darjah yang hanya dilakukan sekali sahaja berkaitan dengan sesuatu topik pembelajaran. Di samping itu, skor AI Teacher juga mempunyai pelbagai alat pembelajaran lain seperti animasi yang dibangunkan khas supaya bersesuaian dengan kurikulum yang ditetapkan oleh Kementerian Pelajaran Malaysia. Saya percaya dengan adanya skor AI Teacher, input learning yang digabung jalin dengan skor A output learning akan menjadikan produk ini jauh lebih unggul, jauh lebih berkualiti, jauh lebih baik daripada pesaing-pesaingnya yang berada di pasaran dan akan tetap berada di hadapan kerana brandnya yang telah terkenal dan telah memperolehi market acceptance. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, di majlis yang bermakna pada malam ini, saya ingin mengambil kesempatan untuk mengucapkan setinggi-tinggi tahniah kepada ejen-ejen dan pengedar-pengedar di negeri Sarawak dalam memasarkan serta memperluaskan lagi pasaran jualan anda dan selaras dengan target satu portal, satu family. Pasaran produk pembelajaran akan terus berkembang selaras dengan ledakan dan perkembangan ICT yang sentiasa berubah setiap hari, dan perkembangan ini juga selaras dengan dasar dan polisi kerajaan yang akan terus mempertingkatkan akses jalur lebar kepada masyarakat ramai, lebih-lebih lagi kepada masyarakat di kawasan luar bandar. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, mengambil kesempatan pada majlis ini dengan rendah diri, Kansido mengumumkan bahawa tanggungjawab wajib mengeluarkan zakat pendapatan oleh pengedar-pengedar Kansido di Sarawak bernilai RM50,000 diserahkan kepada tabung Baitulmal Sarawak. Dengan pemberian zakat pendapatan ini, kami berharap dapat meringankan beban golongan asnaf yang berkelayakan menerima bantuan yang disalurkan oleh tabung Baitulmal Sarawak. Akhir kata, saya mengucapkan selamat maju jaya kepada tuan-tuan dan puan-puan dalam memasarkan produk ini yang bukan sahaja unik dan eksklusif tetapi yang terunggul. Sport iTeacher, the ultimate e-education tool. Sebelum saya mengakhiri ucapan ini, saya ingin mengucapkan kongi Pak Chai kepada rakan-rakan berbangsa Tionghoa pada hari ini. Sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Encik Raja Ismail Datuk Raja Muhammad. We would appreciate if you could remain on stage, sir.
As we invite once again to the center stage our Honorable Yang Berhormat Deputy Chief Minister, accompanied by Datuk Dr. Haji Yusuf Hanafiah, together with Dr. Kartik, Mr. Murali, Mr. Darwin, Mr. Tinesh, Mr. Vignes, and Ms. Vivianka to come on stage for the launching of Kinshendo Score A program.
Can we have everyone balanced out, because I think the other side is not balanced out, okay? Are you ready to press the button? 1, 2, press now. Yes.